Hello again, everyone. Edwin Learnard back once again. In this YouTube astrological segment, I'm going to be talking about Chiron in the 9th house in a natal horoscope. As most of you know, Chiron is associated with the wounded healer. It is a place in our horoscopes where we often can accentuate and emphasize with others and help others in this area or sector of their lives, but we often have difficulty in helping ourselves in this manner. Now, I believe this is often attributed to overcompensation, perhaps due to the fact that we're putting forth this effort to help others in this area of someone's lives that we often neglect helping ourselves in this manner. And basically, I look at Chiron similar as like a generational planet. It's not a planet, but some people refer to it as a planetoid or an asteroid. It's more significant by house placement due to the fact that Chiron traverses a sign on average for about 4 to 5 years. Well, anyway, the first thing with Chiron in the 9th house, this could indicate somebody that's had difficulty, perhaps in terms of philosophy, religion, perhaps finding that right congregation or that church to go to, or maybe showing consistency as far as going. Perhaps this might be somebody that has had that could be an avid or consistent churchgoer, but maybe there were problems with people in the congregation would be another example. Perhaps this person has aspired to be a writer or try to has aspirations of publishing a book, but has had difficulty in doing so. Maybe there has been difficulty in completing writings. Perhaps there's compatibility issues with in-laws. There might be person might have experienced problems through long journeys. At the same token, this person could be like that perpetual learner and somebody that might be fixated with learning, but maybe doesn't has trouble finding that right college course, or just finding themselves in terms of what they want to really do as far as their interest goes for higher learning. This person may very well be kind of like that travel advisor that helps other people as far as their long journeys or trips. Hey, this person might do well in the travel field, might do well as a pilot or travel agent or advisor. This person might be somebody that helps kids getting out of high school find their college courses. This could be a person that encourages others to be very philosophical, to broaden their horizons, to look at other viewpoints besides ones that they're accustomed to branch out in that manner. At the same token, this person may have maybe somewhat dogmatic and very intransigent and inflexible regarding their own philosophies and beliefs. A lot can depend on the sign that, well, I'd say a little anyway. It could depend on what sign Chiron is in, because as I've stated before, the house placement for Chiron, I believe, is more significant than the sign placement. But the house, the sign, for example, let's take Aries, Chiron and Aries in the 9th house. This could be somebody that might have difficulty in their, I guess, the assertive or aggressive part of themselves, maybe going after things that are connected with maybe religion or higher education, or places that they want to travel. This could be someone that encourages others strongly in this area and tells others to take an aggressive approach where they might have difficulty themselves in doing so. Let's take Chiron in Aquarius in the 9th house. This could be somebody that talks to others regarding perhaps unorthodox or unique philosophies or opinions. Someone that might encourage somebody to pursue maybe something connected with computers, electronics, or maybe even innovation, and tap into that innovative side of themselves, and perhaps maybe choose a career in science and broaden their mind that way, in maybe hopes of maybe becoming an inventor of some kind, maybe in connection with computers, electronics, or even science. This is a placement really where I think it's kind of like you look at Chiron, and in a way of looking at it is it's the area where we can mentor others, we emphasize certain things with other people, but we don't always practice what we preach. This might really be more true with this placement, because this could be kind of a preachy position in terms of people having this and maybe advising others regarding maybe certain beliefs and philosophies maybe they should have, but don't always follow them themselves. But anyway, people, that'll conclude this YouTube astrological segment for Chiron in the 9th house in a natal chart. Stay tuned next time, where I'll be talking about Chiron in the 10th house in a natal horoscope. Two things I want to get with you on before I head out. Firstly, the stars may impel, but do not compel. And secondly, never isolate any single astrological element, aspect, planetary placement, position, configuration, influence, or what have you, and make an analysis of a person, astrologically speaking, based on this alone, because a person astrologically is the sum of all their components in their natal chart, and not just one. Until next time, people, stay well.